What was the experience like being in the demon costume, in the holiness costume?
So the holiness costume was essentially, my whole face was covered and I had contacts that were pretty cool, but I couldn't really see out of my peripheral vision and I couldn't really hear. So a lot of it was just trying to feel out what I thought was happening.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of the movements that I end up making are just kind of like slight twitches from that. It was because the costume was a little bit heavier than I was expecting, but I think that's what made it look so creepy, because the movements ended up being so inhuman because the costume made you feel not like a human.
Yeah. Had you had any previous experience working in a costume?
I've done full body latex costumes before,
really?
actually, and they also, you can't move or breathe or know what's happening. So it's kind of just a feeling of like, you really need to know what's going on and do a little bit of reading beforehand so you can respond based on the cues you hear. But it's fun. It's fun to creep people out and
Yeah.
like creep around the set in the costume. I definitely scared some people just by walking by, I think. So
Yeah. When you were performing, did you know that Jake the Snake would be your voice?
I think at that point I did. And I wasn't 100% sure what he sounded like at first. So I
Okay.
went and listened to a bunch of clips and I was like, yeah, that's much better than my voice coming out of this. Because I have a very childlike voice and it would have been like a different way of creepy if you heard me go, oh, beauty must die. Be a little creepier.
That still works. Yeah, it'd be different. Yeah.
Hi, this is Kane Hodder, Victor Crowley, Jason from Friday the 13th. You're listening to WithoutYourHead.com.